Why is there no sound? Is it muted in the volume mixer? That was doing something? It is. Ah! Jump scares. All right, I'm adjusting this back down here. Wait, why don't I just leave it as is in OBS and then I adjust the volume mixer so it doesn't screw with all my other audio levels? Is what I can do. Yeah, because it turned itself up again. Yeah, there we go. Something like this. Should be a little bit better. All right. Bam! Detective Pikachu. Oh yeah, my inputs and stuff. Is that really important for this? I noticed Detective Pikachu in 2 places. Because yeah, we had the venue cam here before. That was blocking that. That looks weird when there's 2 titles. So just like... I don't know. I'll delete the lower one. For now. Yeah, and there's the shadow effect. So, it is now after Fragapalooza. It's after the entire month of craziness of going around, traveling, and doing fun things with the company here. We did like the first half of this game with that Guzma nerd, but, you know, now he's back in New Orleans. I'm back home here. And, you know, if we were going to schedule multiplayer game stuff, doing stuff together, it would probably just be Tales of Symphonia, our main co-op playthrough. So, yeah, I'm just going to take over from here. We were just streaming some Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. You know, I only just got back home, like, yesterday from this crazy trip that was going on all across the month. First, Family's Lake Cabin, then Fragapalooza, then Rock Lake, then Vancouver Island. Been all over the place, so just got back from Vancouver the Island the other day. And we did the first Blazing Blade stream since doing that. I was like, hey, let's do a little bit of Detective Pikachu. Let's do it here. Do I not... Hold on. Figure. Does it, Oh, I just have the buttons mapped the other way around. I was hitting A like a... Okay. I was hitting A like A on the actual controller. Alright, Chapter 5, Fine Park. What a fine park. Yeah. And I ended up looking up how many chapters this game had. And yeah, we were not getting through this whole thing at Fragapalooza like I thought we'd be able to. My dad was investigating Fine Park, the amusement park that was closed down. When we heard that from Walls, we decided to head there the next day. I'm already a little bit tired and I was debating about whether I wanted to continue streaming.
Let's move it, Tim.
Or call it a day.
A detective's gotta be quick on his feet.
So let's see if I stay awake.
Oh, there you are.
Mako, Amelia.
Keep on doing some Detective Pikachu in preparation for Detective
we happen to be
Pikachu
in
2
your
coming up.
neighborhood,
Assuming
so
I have
we
the time to
stopped
play
say
that.
hi.
University's gonna
We're
get
here
busy.
scouting for our next shoot. The Pokemon Carnival, of course.
We just heard about a carnival.
Yeah. It's almost
That's
like
what
it's important to
Pablo
the
was
plot.
excited about.
Roger Clifford. Wait, who does he remind me of?
Let me guess.
It wasn't who I was
Tim,
initially
right?
gonna say. I'm gonna turn this down.
Oh, this
But
is
my
Mr.
second
Clifford, our
person that
boss.
he reminds me of
Nice
is
to meet you.
Arthur from Fire Emblem
Roger Clifford.
Fates.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Who's here to fight for
Talking about
justice?
They say you're a great detective.
Oh, heck yeah. I totally am, man. Wait,
Right.
I heard you apprehended the culprit at PCL with some pretty amazing detective work. I certainly wish I was there for the scoop. It was nothing so dramatic. Huh, no need to be so humble. You helped out with these two quite a bit, thanks. What was the name of the big bad in the movie? Was it the same name as the big bad in the game here? What's the best place for my camera here? I don't want to show too much of the front of my desk here, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. Make a great team. Amelia is calmer and level-headed. Maiko is all about action. Do I keep on switching between saying Maiko and Mako? Balance each other nicely. Sounds like he thinks highly of both of them. Pokemon Carnival. What exactly do you mean when you say you're surveying the carnival area? We actually explored the scene and decided the best way to keep pace with the parade while we film it. So, you have a basic idea even before the event starts? Exactly. Preparation is very important for this kind of thing, especially this year. GNN was able to get exclusive rights to cover the carnival, so we need to do our best.
What's up?
Hello, Tim! Hello, Mario. He's our boss, and I admire him quite a bit. He's always helped me out with everything. In fact, he's the one that taught me the basics of journalism and reporting. Pokemon Carnival. Preparation is gonna be tough, but I hope our show can help people enjoy the carnival. I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, we would have, like, Doggy Cam on here. It is late at night, but, you know, If the whole family isn't home, she prefers to be upstairs and wait just in case they get home. How have you been? Oh, Roger, he's producer at GNN, one of the best we have. GNN's ratings have jumped since he joined the company. He's even managed to impress our CEO. Sounds like he's an amazing guy. Pokemon Carnival. Everyone in Rhyme City is talking about the carnival right now. I'm so excited to be able to report on it.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome. Roger, somebody you know, Tim. He was saying something about doing a quick check for a photo shoot or something. He's from GNN. He said he's here to do some surveying for the Pokemon Carnival. Ah, you seem to know everyone, Tim. No, I just met him. Since you started coming here, feels like I've been getting more customers, too. You must bring good luck. Oh, I'm sure that's just your imagination. Well, let's do our new faces. I don't think they've been in here before. Hope they like my little cafe. I'm sure they'll fall in love with this place. Pueblo's coffee is the best there is. Yeah, I like the coffee here too. Pokemon Carnival. Our dance practice is going great. Say, you want me to teach you some moves, Tim? No, I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. Is it still kind of loud? The music looks slightly loud in OBS. It's hard to tell just visually from like the audio levels there. Turn out a notch there more. Oh, come on. Should learn a dance move or two. Any detective worth his salt knows how to dance. I'm sure I've never heard that before. Oops. Wrong button there again. Hi. Oh, Roger. Yeah, I hope Roger and company take a liking to Pablo's food and coffee too. She says today's turning out to be a really busy day, with all these customers coming in. I bet Pablo really appreciates having your help in that case, Ludicolo. Pokemon Carnival. Oh, so you're keeping up with your dance practice, huh? I can't slack off either then. I'm not gonna be playing that. Should I talk to her? Why, hello, we meet again! I'll see, starting to get ready for the carnival. I'm so excited. Or the cafe. He makes his desserts from scratch. Even makes his desserts from scratch. I can't decide which one I want to try today. Well, in that case, let the fine lady know that I recommend the cheesecake with the hi-hat blend. Yeah. Come on, tell her. Alright, bye. You want to head out now? Yup, see you later, nerds.
Okay, we're gonna head out.
Oh, already?
Yeah, another investigation.
All right. Where are you going?
To find Park.
That park was closed due to an accident.
I heard about that.
Wow, what a strange coincidence. We covered it. That accident was a big scoop.
What? You and Amelia? Seriously?
That's right. We were lucky, weren't we, Amelia? Yeah.
Hey, this could be useful. Right, Tim?
Yeah. Amelia, do you think we could take a look at the video you shot?
I don't know. Is it okay, Mr. Clifford?
Of course it is. However, today we're actually pretty busy. How about tomorrow?
Great, thank you.
Perfect. Take care. See you tomorrow at GNN.
Yes, sir.
Well, he sure was a nice guy. Certainly a big difference from that Brad guy, if you ask me.
Get over that, Pikachu.
Anyway, the video has to wait until tomorrow, so let's check out the scene for ourselves.
They're noting that someone is particularly nice in a Pokemon game. He has to be the bad guy. So we had to find Park and a cold rain started to fall. I have seen, like, all the cutscenes of this before. Like, back when it was still, like, newish. So, like, I would have seen who the bad guy was back then. But I don't remember. I straight up do not know who it is, because it was a little while back. And, you know, didn't leave as much of an impression on me as actually playing the game, since, you know, I was just looking at the cutscenes and stuff. But that guy has bad guy flags. Like, let's face it.
Yeah, it sure does.
It's like, wow, he sure was nice. Their ratings went up after
Hey,
he became a
what's that?
producer. Like, it's gotta be. That's why I was asking what the
is that a
what the bad guy's name in the movie was for a sec there,
world?
because that guy just gave off bad guy flags.
Whoa!
Alakazam, Elder of Fine Park. I'm taking this spoon and I'm using it to eat ice cream.
You scared me. Anyway, we're here to investigate an accident that happened here a while back. Know anything about that? Oh,
He just knows a lot about
Pokemon that
spoons.
can tell us stuff. That's so great. You're nicer than you look, you know.
It's weird how the subtitles are like almost cut off at the bottom, at least with things like Y that, you know, would go under the line. Like, you'd think that maybe they'd lift it up a little bit so that it would show the full letter on screen, but what do I know?
There you are. They must have been
Like that,
hiding
it's
from us.
fine. It's really close to the bottom.
Well, should we interview the witnesses?
No. Alright. Case, investigate the park. Alright. What? I didn't actually mean to select that, but I guess I needed to.
Talk to the Pokemon in the amusement park first.
Yep. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so yeah, I guess it was mandatory there.
Tim!
What?
Tim!
Hey, Tim. You know why we're here, right? Of course. We're here to learn more about the accident that happened a year ago. Right. Apparently Pokemon suddenly went berserk during a parade. Police figured it was some kind of accident. It seems like Harry thought there was more to it than that. My dad was originally investigating all the recent Pokemon incidents, right? Did the accident here have something to do with those incidents as well? Who knows? If we investigate the accident, we should be able to figure that out. Let's ask the Pokemon around here what exactly happened on the day of the accident. It's definitely one form of investigation only we can do. How long does this go on? There, jeez. Like, I get it. Kazam. Thanks for earlier. Now we can finally talk to the Pokemon that live here. Finally, we just got here. Don't hurt anyone. What do you mean? Oh, I see. You still don't fully trust people. What? But why? Is it because of the accident? Yeah. Apparently after the accident, a lot of the Pokemon that used to live here were taken away somewhere. Alakazam and the other Pokemon we saw all escaped being captured so they could keep living here. So that's why they were hiding from us. It's saying it also wants to know the truth behind the accident. That's why it's helping us. About the accident in Fine Park, you can tell us what happened during the parade. What was the situation? Should ask the others? Oh, you weren't part of the parade, huh? I see. You're part of a performance at a different theme park, so you weren't here. When you got back, Charizard was already unconscious on the ground, huh? Say you might have been able to help if you'd been around. Don't overthink it. Let bygones be bygones. Yeah. Alright. Stuffle. Oh, it ran away. Seems like it's really cautious. We're not going to be able to talk to it like this. Yeah, I wonder if there's someone we can get to trust us, even if it takes some time. Yeah, so we'll figure something out later. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Ah! I can feel my ears ringing. It's quite a voice you got. That is not an appropriate expression for having your eardrums blasted. About the accident at Fine Park. We're doing an investigation on the accident. Are you part of the parade? You say you were nearby. I know this might be painful to think back on, but do you think you can tell us what exactly happened? So Charizard suddenly went wild, huh? Even though up till then it looked like it was having fun? That's what caused everyone to panic and try to escape. It made the whole park fall into chaos, huh? Was something off about Charizard when it suddenly went wild? I like to speak with Charizard. Do you know where it is? Oh, some people took it away, huh? Charizard went wild. Yeah. Not chatting there. Time for trash. Hey, got some trash sticking out there. One sec, I can push it back in. Don't mention it. So I take it you live here too. Oh, I see. You recently moved in here because you wanted to find more trash, huh? About the accident at Fine Park. Yeah, if you're new, you wouldn't know about the accident, I guess. You've heard it was horrible? Oh, some other Pokemon here were talking about it, huh? Well. Oh, I can inspect this. Shutter looks like it's been scorched by fire. Yeah, looks like whatever did that was trying to cook it well done. Maybe there was a Pokemon that breathed fire. Charizard. It is a fire type. There's a barricade here. It looks like we can get past it and head farther in. Yeah, but we've still got things to check in this area. Fine. Yeah, I do love how, you know, he gets quieter with more distance there. Instead of being, like, right in your ear on the bottom of the screen. It is him actually yelling in the world. Hey, Tim. Chasing it like that will only make it more scared. What? I was not chasing the Stuffle! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but what should we do then? I don't think trying to force them to speak to us will do any good. Wait, doesn't this usually refer to Pokemon as it? Now it's referring to Pokemon as them? As long as we're gentle and treat them kindly, they'll warm up to us eventually. It seems like that might take a while. I guess we don't have another choice. Let's go see what the other Pokemon have to say. Trash cans are empty. Rubbish Mine made off with the trash. They really are completely empty. We're gonna uncover something that's gonna imply that there would have been a clue in the trash can, and then we have to go up to Trubbish and ask for that clue. What do you bet? Smeargle. Smeargle! Not what I imagined Smeargle sound like. I mean, maybe I would have seen what Smeargle sounded like in the anime at one point, but forgotten. Oh, you certainly look depressed. Still thinking about the accident? I think you can tell us what you know. We may be able to help you out. No good. It's like it's not even noticing that we're here. What could be troubling it so much? Probably this. The painting is all broken up. Did the accident cause this too? I don't know. But it seems possible that the Pokemon that went wild caused the damage. I wanted to see if I could do it with the right stick and just play one-handed and chill. I could always change around my keybinds. What's this? The asphalt is all peeled up. I think that was caused by the accident too? It looks too dangerous to go past here. But yeah, last time streaming this would have been at Fragapalooza. A little smidge has happened since then, a few adventures. Oh, there's food. Is this food for the Pokemon? It still looks fresh. Huh. Maybe somebody's trying to help out the Pokemon here. But the big thing is in the past couple days are, hey, there's a Murkrow stuff. Was going out and about on adventures with my truck. So it was some good sleeping accommodations at Fragapalooza. I slept in it one night and Guzma slept in it one night in the tent that we set up in the back. And then yesterday I took it potato farming, and that was good there. And then today I took it to a show and shine, which was a little bit of a trip, a little bit more hilly roads to get there to this other part of the city, as opposed to, you know, pretty flat roads to get to Fragapalooza. So I was a little bit nervous, but I made it. So I spent the day at this show and shine. It was a chill time, and they were doing like random draw giveaways before the main prizes, and I won $200. So I'm kind of hyped about that. So that was my day. There's not really a whole lot of time to talk about things during Detective Pikachu, since it's mostly text here to read out. But yeah, there's my little, you know, brief smidgen stuff of, hey, there's some recent stuff going on. Also, I guess I can chat about recent stuff going on with that Kuzma nerd, since he was, you know, big part of this series here. He's sending a couple big things of Tabasco sauce here, because we got a big one from him that he brought when he first came here, and we brought it out to the lake, and a bunch of people out there liked it, and a friend from Germany, Finn, liked it too while he was here. So he's sending 2 more big things, one for the guys at the lake and one for Finn there. So it sounds like I'm gonna have some Tabasco sauce to deliver around to people. Oh, there's a Murkrow here too, huh? You know, I thought something felt off under my desk, and I realized what it was. I haven't put my beanbag chair back under here since Fragapalooza. I normally have a footrest here, or like a leg rest of my beanbag chair, and it doesn't feel right. Murkrow here too, huh? Yeah, it looks just as grumpy as the other one. Well, let's see what it has to say. I remember seeing the parade from the sky, but it doesn't remember much at all about it. What? Nothing at all? It seemed a bit noisy, but apparently to Murkrow it was a usual day. What? A usual day? I lived in another area in those days, and I just thought of amusement parks as noisy to begin with. Huh, I guess it has a different perspective on things compared to us. Is a different Trubbish here? Oh, it's the same one apparently. Counts as the same kind of thing. We've asked just about all the Pokemon here about the accident. It's a good time to organize what we found out. Yeah, we know what kind of accident it was now. We'd been told the Pokemon suddenly went wild during the parade, but the cause of it all was Charizard. That's right. Charizard was the first to go on a rampage. What could have happened to Charizard? We've seen Pokemon suddenly become violent in other incidents too, haven't we? Yes, we have. Lily in Litwick Cave and Trevenant at PCL, right? Exactly. What's more, we went to the cave and PCL because we were following clues left by my dad. Since we know he was also looking into Fine Park, there's probably some connection there. In other words, the cause of Charizard's sudden outrage could be something we know. What caused Charizard to go on a rampage? It was given R! That's right. R may be the cause of Charizard suddenly going wild, which is about how Charizard was on the day of the accident. What do you bet there was a vial that would have been disposed of in the trash then, and Trubbish has it, and we need to get it from Trubbish? I would bet. Oh, Charizard. Can you tell us what you know? Charizard was normally full of energy and vigor, but after it went wild, seemed limp and completely drained, huh? Maybe it wore itself out or something? Well, that may be the case. What would have caused it to push itself to that point? There's something odd about the whole thing. It's exhausted. Fine park. Apparently, Alakazam used its moves during its shows to impress the audience. Now that you mention it, it was floating upside down just now, too. It says it can use psychic powers. It must have been a pretty amazing show. There's a big donuts. Is this some sort of decoration, you think? Yeah, looks like a sign of some kind. Fell down, it's just been left like that. I think we can go beyond here. Can't go even further beyond Super Saiyan. Yeah, dude, Charizard Flames. Oh, this it adds it to the thing, but not this. I guess that's why it's important to check everything, huh? Jeez. Apparently, Charizard was pretty excited to be the main Pokemon for the parade. It was always dependable, and all the people trusted it too. And it went berserk. There's definitely something not right about this whole thing. It was excited. Oh, you were helping out with the park announcements. It certainly has a voice that carries. Oh, you always put your heart into your shouts, huh? You want to be like it? Who's this it you mentioned? It says there's a Loudredon cannon duty near the Ferris wheel. Cannon duty? Yep, that's what it's saying. Says it dreams of being given that duty someday too. Not sure what it means though. Maybe one day you'll be given sentry duty. Right? So, Murkrow's back over here. About Charizard. You had a fight with Charizard the day before the accident? What happened? Got angry when you tried to take some of the shiny things the guests were wearing. Sounds more of a scolding than a fight. Pretty comfortable since there are no people trying to chase you away, huh? You don't understand why all the other Pokemon look so depressed. Well, I mean, people shunned them, and they lost a bunch of friends. It means more space for everyone? No sympathy, yeah. I guess different Pokemon have different perspectives. But Charizard. You don't know about the accident. You've heard his name mentioned. They say it was a really caring Pokemon, huh? Right, so they're saying things like they miss it, or how they don't understand why it did such a thing. Seems like Charizard was pretty popular. It's really caring. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. How do you like living here? Every day's a treasure hunt, huh? What do you mean? Oh, I see. You're hunting for the trash around here. Doesn't look like there's anything left, but I guess if you know where to look. Trash cans are all beat up. They were damaged by Pokemon when the accident happened? So, has the amusement park been abandoned ever since the accident then? No. Normally you wouldn't have, like, one accident of... I was about to say, normally you wouldn't have one accident of a dragon going on a rampage, then you close down the whole park. But to be fair, this isn't really the kind of thing that you can compare to real life. Just like, yeah, I know when my local amusement park had a dragon go on a little bit of a rampage, and then they just had it shut down. But come on, Charizard's not super massive. He burned a few things and knocked a few things down, but like, you know, we'll just leave it abandoned. I guess there's stuff that shows that it's under construction and stuff. I don't know. But Charizard, anything you could tell us what you know? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bring back bad memories. I guess it's still thinking about the accident. I mean, how long ago was this? Wasn't it just like last year? Because they're preparing for the parade again this year? Are you in charge of something at the park too? You were painting the wall. I mean, the painting on this wall? It's all in pieces now. Was it busted up during the accident? What? Is it crying? It seems heartbroken that its mural is all busted up. Wonder if there's someone we can cheer it up. Let's make it some pancakes. Cheers up anybody. I'm not going to get much of a Smeargle like this. No kidding. Oh, I know. What about the mural? Maybe if we fix it, we can cheer up Smeargle a bit. How do we fix it? Just put the broken pieces back? Oh, good idea. Seems like the fragments are all still lying around. Maybe we can actually fix it up. Yeah, fix the painting here. When I was at this show and shine earlier today, I know, let's fix it up. You know,
Why don't we go ahead and fix this mural?
was mentioning to people that came up and talked to me about my truck that, you know, I want to repaint it eventually, but I'm not sure what color. And a lot of people just told me, like, nah, you should leave it like this, like the aged look that says, you know, this is the way that it has been for decades, you know, and the charm that comes with that. It's like, well, interesting idea. But I think I might still like it to be shiny. Oh, there's a Litten! So I guess this does go until at least Gen 7, which is probably established before, and I probably forgot. Yeah, okay. It was Gen 8 that was the iffy one, because Gen 8 was, like, the year after this came out. Well, the year after it came out in North America, at least. It came out a couple of years before, I know. I guess this came out the same year as Sun and Moon. It's 2016, right? Smeargle, have a look. I fixed up the mural for you. That was easy. Ah, surprised, eh? No need to thank us. I just wanted to cheer you up. Seems like it worked, too. This mural must mean a lot. I don't even see much in the way of cracks. Along where, it broke. Has everyone in it. Oh, this is a painting of Fine Park before the accident. That's why it shows Pokemon we haven't seen. Hey, can you tell us about the Pokemon in the mural? Yeah, can we chat with some of them? That's a pretty impressive Pokemon. Is it Charizard? Yeah, aka the Game Freak's favorite Pokemon after Pikachu. Maybe not Game Freak, would it be the Pokemon Company? Oh, just some Pokemon head honcho's favorite Pokemon. Alright, calm down a little bit. Yeah, apparently this is Charizard. Smeargle says Charizard was always with its friends, and looked really cool when it flew through the sky. Sounds like Charizard was really popular with the Pokemon here too. Must have been R that made it go wild. Yarr! What's this Pokemon called? Its name is Litten, apparently. Bit of a troublemaker, but Smeargle says it got along well with Charizard. Litten still lives in this park and is waiting for Charizard to come back. Yeah, I remember, man, that was so funny when, like, Sun and Moon were up and coming. People were like, oh, Fire Cat, that's amazing! And then, like, saw that evolve to like, this swole Incineroar, and the internet wasn't sure what to think anymore. That was funny. That's a Pokemon, right? It has a flower growing on its head? Ah, there's Skiploom. Staying here reminded them too much of when things were more lively. It made them feel lonely. They've left for somewhere else, apparently. So we should talk to Litten, though? I've never seen that Pokemon before. This is Hoppip. Apparently it was blown away by the wind during the accident. What? Is it okay? It says it'll come back when the spring breeze starts blowing through again. So is this the same, these flowered Pokemon are Skiploom, right? Apparently, they became really wilted and sad after the accident, and they just went off to somewhere else one day. So find Litten. Alright, I found out about all the Pokemon that are part of the mural. It seems there were a lot more Pokemon here before the park closed down. I wish we could talk to all of them. Well, it looks like we'll be able to talk to at least one Pokemon that knew Charizard well. Have you figured out which one? No! That's right, Litten. Litten's still around here, apparently. I was good friends with Charizard. If there's anyone who can help us, it's Litten. Watch it be like a fully evolved Incineroar. Yeah, let's go find it. It'll be hiding somewhere. If you notice anywhere Litten could be, let me know. You know how to get my attention, right? It's the same as when you notice one of my props. Yeah. What, you're flashing right now? Maybe it's in the grass? No, I don't see it. Okay, so yeah, just tap that one. I think Litten might be around. Oh, can I chat with you now? Oh? Hey, Tim. Looks like it's willing to talk to us. Good. Sorry to have scared you earlier. Ah, finally, you trust us. Of course we're not going to try and catch you or anything. I'm glad that little misunderstanding got resolved. About the accident at Fine Park. You're part of the parade too, huh? What was it like? Oh? Parade was held right here. A lot of people had come to see it, just like always. So everything was ordinary that day. Something was flashing over and over. Do you mean the flash of cameras? I can see camera flashes being startling, but if it was a normal occurrence, I don't think it'd be enough to cause a Pokemon to go wild. Oh, but it's added to my things, camera flashes. Which, you know, I guess we should have figured if there was a video that we can look at later where, you know, if there's one camera, there might be others. I mean, I guess, I don't know, that might not be the best deductive reasoning, but when there was news people there that were taking video, there might be some camera flashes. Probably the better way to phrase that. You think you can tell us about Charizard when it suddenly became wild? It's as if it wasn't the same Charizard anymore. Even its eye color changed. The color was its eyes. Rainbow! They were red. Now that's testimony that gets you thinking. I would've... Nah. Red eyes is the one that gets me thinking the least, because then we know that it's R. If it was something like rainbow, like, man, that'd be like, man, that's pretty crazy. What caused that? Let's see. So many of your friends have gone away. You feel lonely, huh? Everything changed here after the Fire Nation attacked, didn't it? Oh, so you don't know where it is. Hugged it once while playing. You feel like it's been avoiding you since then. Litten really shy or something. Stuffle does seem pretty strong. I think I'd be a bit afraid of being hugged by it too. Random thought, but I wonder what speedruns of this game look like.
Tim!
Should I?
This looks just like a stuffed toy. I guess looks can be deceiving.
Can I inspect this? Maybe it's around here. No. Okay, well, I can't do it from the trash. I can ask some other ones, I guess. Huh? It seems like it's scared. Something happened between it and Litten? Apparently, one time Litten mistook it for a bag of trash and tried to burn it. Huh? Maybe Litten isn't all that observant? Kazam! No, I swear I pressed up first. I'll just start using the D-pad for everything then. Just made one exception this time. It says Litten constantly changes its home on a whim, so it doesn't know where it could be. That's unfortunate. Hope we can figure out where it is somehow. Let's keep asking around. I'm sure we'll find a hint somewhere. Okay. Murkrow. Murkrow. No. Murkrow. Darn you, Murkrow. Chat with Murkrow in a sec. Loud. What's that? Sounds like Litten is a troublemaker, just like Smeargle said. It breathes fire on everything and leaves scorch marks everywhere. You know, I honestly forgot that Litten was a fire type that could breathe fire for a moment. So when Chubush was saying that it tried to burn it, I fully envisioned Litten finding some creative way to set it on fire. Sounds like a bit more than I call it. Whatever, I can't words. Hope it'll listen to us. Bro. Don't dare mention its name around you. Oh, what happened between you two? Try to burn your treasure. When all we did was poke Charizard a little. Sounds like you were asking for trouble. Oh, no sign of remorse or anything on Murkrow's part. Saying that Litten's getting what it deserves today since it hates the rain. If it doesn't like the rain, maybe it's hiding somewhere it can stay dry? Let's go see if we can find it. This likes rain. So, would it be back there? Oh, behind the wagon? Okay, in here? Was the flap open? The door was open over here. Slightly open, maybe it's inside? It could be. Let's see. Litten, are you in there? Yeah, Litten. Yep. Litten, little troublemaker. That's the way cats be. No need to be so defensive. We're not here to cause trouble. We just want to find out more about the accident. Can't trust anyone who's with a human. That's problematic. Hey, Litten, I understand if you can't trust me, but don't you want to find out why Charizard suddenly went berserk? Oh, this is Tim. I'm trying to find out exactly what happened on that day. I'd really appreciate it if you can tell us what you know. Are you a part of the parade too? I see. You weren't part of the parade, but you did see the accident. You heard a loud noise from the main plaza, so you rushed to see what was happening. That's when you saw Charizard going on a rampage. Alright. Is there anything strange about Charizard? Doesn't matter whether it's before or after the parade. Anything you can remember. What? Charizard didn't remember going on a rampage. That is interesting. Just like the other incidents we've come across. fine park. You really like this place, huh? You had a lot of friends and got along well with the people that visited too. Between shows, you and Charizard would show people tricks with your flames. You must have been a great team. Huh? No, you've got the wrong idea. Charizard didn't go berserk like that because it didn't like you anymore. I didn't realize it took the rampage that way. We need to solve this case for the sake of all the Pokemon here. So, gathered some information. Pull up the case notes and let's think about it. So this here?
If R was the cause, there would have been telltale signs on Charizard. Let's organize all our testimony.
Yes. What caused the accident fight? What? What do you want me to do? Oh, Charizard was very caring. Was exhausted after the rampage. Very excited about being the star of the parade. You don't remember its rampage. Do I put this by the eyes? Then I don't know what I do about these other ones. I guess it's maybe I just... These are the things that point to R?
That's right.
Okay, maybe the order didn't matter there.
That's it. Those are the same traits as the other Pokemon that became aggressive because of R.
Probably
Which
could have
indicates
just
that
listed them in a
Charizard
way
was
that
also
implied
under
I could
the
do it in
influence
any
of
order.
R.
Like, I thought I needed to put things in specific places there. Yeah, I know he did. Or she, I don't know. So R was involved after all. Yeah, my dad must have figured that out too. That's why he came here. Whoa, what do you want, Alakazam? Have we figured out what caused the accident? Yeah, Charizard wasn't acting of his own will. Someone forced him to run amok. What's Alakazam saying? I hope it doesn't start disliking humans or anything. You suspected as much. The other visitor was probably here to investigate that as well. The other visitor? Does that mean... Yeah, probably Harry. Apparently a man with a Pikachu came here a few months back. Let's see if we can find out more. Person with Pikachu. Kazam! Could you tell us what you remember? Anything at all? Huh. You say I'm that Pikachu that came around a while back. So my dad did come here. Yeah, although I still don't remember anything. Hey, Alakazam, when you saw my partner and me, how did we seem? We were pretty agitated. What in the world could have happened to Harry? I guess it doesn't know. Let's check to see if any of the other Pokemon here saw my dad. Talk to Murkrow before it takes off again. Hey, did you see anyone here a few months ago? Someone who may have had me along? I don't remember, since you only know shiny things. How could you not notice my absolute brilliance and shining talent? Enough of that, Pikachu. Let's go talk to some other Pokemon. Oh, you don't remember seeing anyone, huh? If he was my partner, I should know more about him than you. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you questions. Can't be helped, I guess. Let's go ask other Pokemon, too. Alright. Oh, you don't remember seeing anyone. Dad probably didn't take his time here. I don't know. There's some people who came to mess up Fine Park. Does it mean the people who came to take Charizard away? I don't think it's talking about Dad anyway. I already talked to Stuffle, I think. Rubbish. What? You saw me with someone else. Tell me all about it. You saw us give something to Baneri. Baneri's a Pokemon, right? I wonder if it still lives in this park. Oh, it's at the Ferris wheel in the back. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go, Tim. Well, I guess that means Smeargle isn't important for talking about Harry. Okay. You can walk past, you fools! You don't need to move every single one.
Baneri should be up ahead somewhere.
They can't be that heavy.
But the rain is really starting to come
Made
down.
of plastic, right?
I hope it doesn't get any worse.
You spoke too soon. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.